Hello everyone. Today, first I have to discuss one query of linear inequation, chapter test, question number 7. Chapter test for question number 7. The inequality is 2x minus 3. It is already given that x belongs to real number. 2x minus 3 greater than or equal to x plus 1 minus x by 3 greater than 2 upon 5x. This is the inequality. Clear? Chapter test for question number 7. The process is same. First we have to divide in two parts. Okay. First we have to split in two parts. Now first part is 2x minus 3 greater than or equal to x plus 1 minus x by 3, and second part x plus 1 minus x by 3 greater than 2x upon 5. These are the two parts. Now solve. First, this can be written as 2x minus 3 greater than or equal to 3x plus 1 minus x upon 3. Correct? Now this will become 2x minus 3 greater than or equal to 2x plus 1 upon 3. Then cross multiply. This will become 6x minus 9 greater than or equal to 2x plus 1. Now transpose, that will come 4x greater than or equal to 10. Correct? It means x is greater than or equal to 5 upon 2. This is the first part. X is greater than or equal to 5 upon 2. Correct? Solution of first part, 5 upon 2. Now second part. First part done. Second part. Now second part. Again taking LCM, 3x plus 1 minus x upon 3 greater than 2x upon 5. 2x plus 1 upon 3 greater than 2x upon 5. Correct? Again cross multiplication. This was the solution of first part. Now this cross multiplication, that will give 10x plus 5 greater than 6x. Correct? That will give 4x greater than minus 5. Clear? 4x greater than minus 5. It means 4x greater than minus 5. It means x is greater than minus 5 upon 4. Correct? Wait. Up to here visible? Correct, na? Clear? Now this will be 4x greater than minus 5. X is greater than minus 5 upon 4. Now here x is greater than or equal to 5 upon 2, and here x is greater than minus 5 upon 4, and this is and means we have to take common region. Clear? The question is solve and represent the solution on the number line. Clear? Now It means we have x is greater than or equal to 5 by 2 and x is greater than minus 5 by 4. Now we have to take all the values which will satisfy both the solutions, both the inequations. X is greater than or equal to 5 by 2 and x is greater than minus 5 by 4. Now plot on the number line, then it will be understood. On number line, 5 by 2 means between 2 and 3, 5 by 2. This and 5 by 2 is included also. This is x is greater than minus 5 by 4. Minus 5 by 4 means minus 1 point something. It means maybe here, and this point is not included. Now this inequation is greater than minus 5 by 4. This inequation is greater than or equal to 5 by 2. Now can you tell me all the values which will satisfy both the inequation? X is greater than 5 by 2 means this region. X is greater than minus 5 by 4 means this region. But here 5 by 2 is included. It means what is the common region? Common region is x is greater than or equal to 5 by 2. It means solution is x is greater than or equal to 5 by 2. This is the solution. Understood? And means common region. Correct? How to write them? This is only for explanation. Now solution is x such that x belongs to R, x is greater than or equal to 5 by 2, and on number line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 2 means here, but 5 by 2 is included. It means that will be dark circle and after that a continuous line. Now clear? That is the solution. This is for understanding. You are not going to draw this. You can directly write this statement. How to write the values which will satisfy both the inequation. Now understood? Now we will continue 5.5. So we have done up to question number 11. Now question number 14. A rectangular garden 10 meter by 16 meter is to be surrounded by a concrete walk of uniform width. It means question number 14. What is given? Rectangular garden is given 10 meter by 16 meter. It means 10 meter by 16 meter is to be surrounded by a concrete walk of uniform width. It means suppose this is the path of uniform width x all around x meter. Clear? It is given. We have to take uniform width of the walk as x meter. Now we are having two rectangles. What are the dimensions of bigger and smaller rectangles? X and x. It means this will become 16 plus 2x. This will become 10 plus 2x. This is 10x plus x. 2x, 16 plus x plus x. That is 2x. Now how to find the area of the walk? This is the walk. Now how to find the area of the walk? Logically, area of bigger rectangle minus area of smaller rectangle. It means area of walk is area of bigger rectangle. What is the area of bigger rectangle? Length into breadth. It means 16 plus 2x into 10 plus 2x. Correct? And what is the area of a smaller rectangle? That is 16 into 10. 16 into 10, that is minus 16 into 10. This is the area of the walk. And what is the area of the walk given? 120. It means this will be 120. Understood? Clear? Area of bigger rectangle is 16 plus 2x, 10 plus 2x, y, capital L into capital B, length into breadth for bigger rectangle, minus 16 into 10, 160 is equal to 100. This is area of a smaller rectangle, and area of the walk is given 120. Now multiply, this will become 160 plus 32x plus 20x plus 4x square minus 160 transpose, this will be 280. Correct? Clear? Now transpose, that will give 4x square plus 52x minus 120 is equal to 0. This is the final equation. 4x square plus 52x minus 160 minus 280, that is 120. Now again, throughout 4 is common, we can divide, then what is left? Throughout 4 is common, what is left? X square plus 13x minus 30 is equal to 0. Now middle term is splitting. Here it is 13 and the product is 30. It means we can take 10 and 3, but the problem is product is negative. It means we can take 15 and 2. We can take 15 and 2. It means x plus 15 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now you can see plus 15 into minus 2, product will be minus 30, plus 15 minus 2, sum will be plus 13. Both has to be satisfied, product as well as sum. Plus 15 into minus 2, minus 30, plus 15 minus 2, that is plus 13. It means x will be minus 15 or x will be plus 2. Clear now this step? After finding the factors, we will equate each factor to 0. This will be 0 or this will be 0. X will be 2 or x will be minus 15. Length cannot be negative. It means this will be rejected. It means x is equal to 2. Correct? Now after 14, 16. After 14, 16. Now 16 is perimeter of a rectangular plot is 180 meter and its area is 1800 meter square. 16. Now what is the perimeter of a rectangle? Perimeter means twice of L plus B. It means twice of L plus B is equal to 180. Correct? Then L plus B will be 90. Clear? And area is 1800 meter square. It means L into B is 1800. Correct? These two equations are given. Take the length of the plot as x. Use the perimeter 180 meter to write the value of the breadth in the length as x. Now, if the length is x, it means what is breadth? 90 minus x. It is given that which equation we have to use to find the breadth. It is written, take the length of the plot as x. Use the perimeter 180 meter to write the value of the breadth in terms of x. We can find the breadth from this equation also, 1800 upon L, and this equation also. But in the question it is mentioned to find the length of the breadth, to find the breadth from the perimeter. It means we have to use first equation. Now, use the values of length, breadth and the area. Now we have to use the value of length, breadth and area to write an equation in X. Solve the equation to calculate the length and breadth of the plot. It means now we have to use this equation. LB is equal to 1800. Okay. Now LB, L is already given X. B is, we have calculated, that is 90 minus X is equal to 1800. This understood? Correct? L is X, B is 90 minus X. Now multiply, the final equation will be 90x minus x square is equal to 1800. It means x square minus 90x plus 1800 is equal to 0. This will come. Clear? Transposed plus x square minus 90x. Now this will be 60 and 30 plus 60 into plus 30, 1800. Correct? Or we can see minus 60 minus 30. Minus 60 minus 30, sum will be minus 90, and minus 60 into minus 30, that will be plus 1800. It means we will take, the equation is x square minus 90x plus 1800 is equal to 0. Therefore this will be x minus 60, x minus 30. If you have any confusion, you can cross check, multiply and cross check. Then x minus 60 will be 0, x minus 30 will be 0. It means x will be 30 and x will be 60. Correct? Now if x will be 60, breadth will be 30. If x will be 30, breadth will be 60. But always the length is longer. Always the length is longer. It means length and breadth will be 60 and 30. What is the answer? 60 meter and 30 meter. That is length and breadth is the answer. 60 meter and 30 meter. Correct? Now next is now 18. If the perimeter of a rectangular plot is 68 meter and length of its diagonal is 26 meter, find its area. Here we have two methods for this question. Directly we can find area, but this is the chapter quadratic equation. It means we have to make quadratic equation. Perimeter of a rectangular plot is 68. Again, perimeter means it means L plus B will be 34. Length of its diagonal is 26 meter. What is the diagonal of rectangle? Diagonal of rectangle means square root of L square plus B square. This is given what? L square plus B square is given 28. Correct? 28 is given. Sorry, 26 is given. Now squaring, that will become L square plus B square is equal to 26 square, that is 676. Now directly we have to find area. It is not asked that find length or breadth. We have two methods, using quadratic equation or using directly. We can find the area. Okay, suppose length is x. Then what will be breadth? 34 minus x. Correct? Now use second equation. First equation and second equation. Breadth is 34 minus x. See this equation. L square plus B square is 676. Now L square means x square. We have taken L as x. B is 34 minus x whole square. We have breadth. Then 676. Correct? Now open it, this will become x square. What is the square of 34? 1156 plus x square minus 68x is equal to 676, correct? X square plus 1156, 34 square plus x square minus 2 into 34 into x, that is minus 68x is equal to 676. Now the final equation. Final equation is x square 2x square, then minus 68x, then transpose this will become 1156,676, correct? It means plus 480 is equal to 0, divide throughout by 2, x square minus 34x plus 240 is equal to 0. Clear? Now here it is 240 and here it is 34. It means 24 and 10. Correct? It means we can take x minus 24 and x minus 10 is equal to 0. You can cross check. It means x will be 24 or x will be 10. Now L we have taken as x and breadth was 34 minus x. Now if x will be 24, length will be, if length is 24, breadth will be 10. If x will be 10, breadth will be 24. It means in both the cases area will be 24 into 10, that is 240 meter square or centimeter square, whatever is given. Clear? It means area will be 240 meter square. Area will be length into breadth 240 meter square. Correct? Now next question. Next question is, in a PT display 480 students are arranged in rows and columns. If there are 4 more students in each row than the number of rows. What is given? If there are 4 more students in each row than the number of rows. It means question number 22, let number of rows be x. Correct? And it is given there are 4 more students in each row than the number of rows. It means what is the number of students in each row? That is x plus 4. This is given. Correct? Total number of students 480. How to calculate total number of students? Suppose there are 10 rows and in each row 5 students are there. There are 10 rows and in each row 5 students are there. It means how to find total number of students? 10 into 5. It means number of rows multiplied by number of students in each row. It means total number of students. Total number of students is equal to, this is given 480, but we can find by multiplying x into x plus 4, that is 480. Correct? Now this will be x square plus 4x minus 480 is equal to 0. Now how to find this? 480 and 4. It means 480 can be written as 48 into 10. 48 can be written as 24 into 2. It means 24 into 20. We can write 24 into 2 into 10, 24 into 20. It means 24 and 20. That will give x plus 24 and x minus 20 is equal to 0. That will come. It means x will be minus 24 20, but x cannot be minus 24. It means x will be 20. But what is asked? Question. What is asked? Find the number of students in each row. Read the last line properly. What is asked? What we have taken as x? X means number of rows. But the question is find the number of students in each row. And what is the number of students in each row? That is x plus 4 and x is 20. It means answer will be 24. Correct? Answer will be 24. Why? X is number of rows, but what is asked at last? Number of students in each row. That is 24. Clear? For today, these all are the questions.